Good day everybody. So I'm going to create a mobile application development tutorial today. It's going to use SQLite database, which is built into the Android phones, and as well as iOS and other major brands. What is going to happen is actually I've actually prepared this PowerPoint and prepared and placed on your BB Learn, so you can go and access this, and especially the code for displaying a record and inserting a record is also placed over this, so you can go and see what the code is. This is the working code. After testing, I've placed this over here and it's uploaded on your week 9 baby learn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna display my application, and then we will together create this application from scratch. So let me just show to you how this application goes. Right now there's a home page which has a read student, insert student link. If you go to the read, it has a text box to read the name of the student and the college of the new student, and another text box which is called text view, not edit text view, to read the phone number of the student, and there's a button also. And then if you go to write, there's a edit text to write the name of the student, and then edit text to write the college, and then another edit text to write phone number, and then there's an insert button to do that. So I'm gonna do that quickly and also show you the coding part. Okay, so in the coding part, what has been done is if I go to Java, there's a home page. This is the home page, and it is actually creating these intents, and based on those intents it is actually redirecting towards the correct page. So we're gonna create this and test this together. This is the read db code, and this is the write db code. If you want to look at this, you can pause the video and see how this is working. Anyway, so I'm gonna click on app and run and show to you what is going on right now, and then I'm gonna quickly create a copy of this application and share with you, so you can see step by step how have I done it. Excuse me, it takes I think it's less than a minute to start. Yeah, there you go. Any problem will come into the Android monitor's log cat. So you need to click on Android monitor. You click it once, it'll come. Click again, it'll go down. Okay, so we need to change this to error only, so I can see only the errors. Some of these are errors from my Android platform. Some of these are errors from my application. Okay, now it has started and there's no error once the application has started. So I need to go to the insert page, and here I'm gonna, well, it says some of the pages, some of the images are not found, so you don't have to worry about too much about that. Some tags are not found. I'm not sure which tags. Okay, so I'm gonna clear that. And name, I'm gonna write, okay, this is Aisha. This is supposed to be the college, so I'm gonna call it RKWC, and this one is 005. I'm gonna insert the record inserted, and then Ahmad is another guy who is studying at RKMC, and he has 060606, and I insert this. So the record is inserted into the SQLite database, which is built into the phone. Now I need to go back to the read page, and I read it. So if I'm running this application for the first time, obviously the database will also be new. But if I've already done that, which in this case I have done, then the old data will also come. So that's the first data I inserted, and then read next is the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. So it iterates through. This is the one I just created, and the next one will be Ahmed. It iterates through the whole code, and if there is no other remaining, it will show you no more records found. Okay, and you keep on clicking on that and it'll show you no more records found. Because there's a special exception I've implemented, if I don't do that, it'll crash and show me an exception. Okay, so we're gonna go through this whole application. Let me just go to file, new new project. I'm gonna create a new project now. Hopefully, if this my Android is helping me. Okay, what happened? I said create a new project, please. Android Studio. takes a little time. Okay, this one is saving data in DB. Okay, that's the name I'm giving. Saving data DB. Okay, next, make sure you know where you're saving it. Android version KitKat. Next, empty activity. Yes, activity, main activity is okay, let it leave like that. Main activity. It's gonna create a new project now, and then let it finish the build. The Gradle is still working at the bottom, if you see. Okay, the build is there. I need to go to the resources, layout, activity main.xml, and by default it will go to the latest version. I need to go to the 19. Okay, you need to make sure from the tools, Android, and these two things, AVD manager and SDK manager. AVD manager allows you to create new software phones, which is the emulator like this. This is one I have. You can create new one from here as I showed you. And the SDK manager allows you to download the Android versions, Java versions, etc. So I right now have 24 and KitKat. Okay, so I need to be looking at 19. So I'm at 19. I go here and I delete this. I don't need the hello world. What I need is uh, two buttons. Okay, so I gotta go to button. This is, I'm not creating the layouts because I assume you know them already. So this new button is called, I'm gonna give it ID and also text. This is read page. Says this goes to ID, sorry. Okay, this goes to read page btn. Yes, please update everywhere. And then the text is read or read page. So go to the read page. And the new, another new button is insert page. So I'm gonna go to the insert page. I'm not sure if I wrote insert page on the previous activity. This is insert page BT, and the convention is every new word you combine together, because you cannot have two different words in one ID, and create the second word's first letter as capital. Okay, so make sure you keep saving your work. That's my activity, read and insert page. Now I need to create two more activities, so I'm gonna go ahead, app, file, new activity, empty activity. I'm gonna call it read records. Okay, activity name is not available. Activity set to valid class name, read records. And then another activity called insert records. Okay, read records, insert records. So I need to go to the insert record. I missed the T. I'm not gonna change this now because it's gonna be a mess. Insert record will give me the opportunity to write the text field. So I'm gonna come here, plain text the person's name, and then sorry, not phone, another plain text for college, another plain text for phone number. So these are the things I'm writing, taking them as input. I am actually I don't want to do that all. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that all quickly. So first of all, I'm gonna place the layout. Excuse me, vertical layout. Inside vertical layout, I have his name, college, phone number. Okay, so that's my name, college, phone number. So they have some distance. I am creating a very not so good interface, but I just need to have the programming working. So that's the name, college, and phone, and I go to read records. Okay, name, college, and coming back to insert records, there should also be a button over here, so I bring a button and I place it here. Okay, yeah. So then also in the read records, I need to have not edit text but text views over here. Okay, before that I need a layout here also. I need a better layout actually when I'm creating a proper project, a proper interface. Plain text view, I'm going to display the name. I'm going to display also, sorry, so the text view should be inside the linear vertical layout. What happened? Yeah, it's another text view, and then another text view, name, college, and phone. Okay, and then there's another one, yeah, which is called button. Okay, so let's save this and also give them ID. So this one is having an ID called TV name, text view name. This one has an ID called TV college. Now if you enter and you quickly go to the other widget, it will remain here on the ID, so you can quickly change its ID also. This is TV phone and this one is btn read next. Okay, keep saving your work. Now you come down to the text and change this text to read next. Keep saving your work, and I'm gonna go back to insert. I do the exact same thing for the IDs and text here. ID is in this case txt name. This guy is txt college. This guy is txt phone, and this one has an ID called btn insert. Okay, but it also has some different text. I'm going to type here insert record. Save your work. Okay, now I need to go to the intent. So from the main activity, it should build the intent and go to these buttons. So I go to the main activity, insert and read page. Let's go to the Java file of main activity. I need to create the connections. I'm going to call button read btn is equal to, cast it to a button. It is asking me to, yes, Android widget, import it. It was asking me to import it. Alt enter is what you want to write, r.id. Basically what r.id is, whatever is in this resources folder, r represents resources, and I've given many IDs over here to all the user interface widgets. So it's not btn read next, it's btn, it's the different page ID. Excuse me, read btn page. Okay, another one is insert btn, and I think I should also give this page, btn page is equal to button find view by id r.id dot insert btn page. Okay, so I'm gonna create the intents now. Read btn page dot set on click listener, new space, control space, yes, double click here on click listener. What is it that you need? Intent. Read intent is equal to, now look at the code we have created before. Read intent is equal to new intent, and it's yes please, and alt enter, and the code was the current activity is what, main activity dot this comma, and then the intent, we need to go where, we need to go to the read page, so it's gonna be read records dot class. Okay, and then once you do that excuse me, start activity, read intent. Here, read intent. That's my first function. The second one is write, sorry, insert btn page dot set on click listener, new space, control space, on click listener, and you basically say intent, insert intent is equal to new intent, and say this is main activity dot this comma insert records dot class. Okay, yeah, insert records dot class. Make sure you don't make any spelling mistake. That's why take the suggestion, start activity, and call it insert intent. Okay, yeah, now let's run this if this is working as the main structure. In the next video we want to finish the reading and writing to the database. Okay, let's turn this on. It's coming up. Excuse me. Okay, I created that read page. It goes to the read page. Read next is not done, and I've not done this database insertion function is on this page saving insert record. If I insert the record, it should insert the record in the database. That's not done yet. That's in the next video I'm going to do. Okay, thank you very much for watching.